Relax in total comfort with our list of the top 10 best luxury cars to buy, providing your wallet can afford those premium prices. Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 luxury cars. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. The sign of a great luxury car is that you arrive at your destination, no matter how long or short the distance, feeling more relaxed than when you set off. Whether that is through massaging seats, the quietness of the cabin, or the selection of onboard gadgets to play with, a luxury car is designed to be the very best in motoring that money can buy. Many manufacturers strive to bring luxury and premium feel into their cars, but many fall flat compared to the 10 we have chosen here. The best in the business combine the latest space-age technology, unrivaled interior quality, and a smooth and silky driving experience all rounded together. Unfortunately, all this luxury doesn't come cheap, so only those with wallets deep enough will be able to experience the otherworldly feeling of traveling around in a 5-star hotel on wheels. Number 10. Bentley Bentayga. The Bentayga may be criticized for driving a bit like a top-spec Audi Q7, but it is still an incredibly well-polished car that puts in a strong claim to be the most luxurious SUV on the market. The British marque went big with its first attempt at an SUV, with the first edition models released at launch costing £230,675. While the Bentayga is hand-built, the body in white is manufactured in Slovakia. After this, it is sent as an aluminum shell to the exotic land of Crewe, where it undergoes its final assembly. To ensure that the Bentayga is up to standard when behind the wheel, it is based on the same MLB architecture on which the Q7 and Porsche Cayenne are built upon. Should you wish to take advantage of Bentley's most potent powertrain for the SUV, you can opt for a 6.0-litre W12 that pumps out 626 bhp and 900 Nm of torque. Number 9. Audi A8. The Audi A8 is handsome and well-proportioned but takes cues from smaller Audis, so it doesn't turn heads like the Mercedes S-Class and Range Rover. Inside, you're welcomed by top-quality materials and a logical dashboard. As you'd expect, there's plenty of optional equipment on offer, plus a bewildering array of leathers, veneers, and inlays to give your A8 an even more opulent feel. Still, with 12-way electrically adjustable heated leather seats, plus sat-nav, and 4-zone climate control, the cabin feels suitably exclusive even in standard form. While the new model is still short of the Mercedes S-Class, Audi's take on understated luxury will be appealing to many buyers. Not only that, but the new model is more powerful and more economical, a combination any motorist will appreciate. Number 8. Porsche Panamera. Like the Porsche 911, the Panamera is a masterclass in evolution ahead of revolution when it comes to its development. While it hasn't been around anywhere near as long, it's clear that the MK2, launched in 2016, is a logical progression from its predecessor. Thankfully, that means it looks more appealing than the original. The lines have been smoothed out, yet the 911 styling cues remain, while the driving experience has been enhanced to boost its range of ability. It's just as driver-focused as before, so it's a pleasure to drive quickly, and it has a performance by the bucketload, but the air suspension can be switched to comfort mode at the press of a button to keep backseat occupants comfortable and unruffled. As before, there are standard and S models, rear and four-wheel drive is available, plus e-hybrid, diesel, turbo, and Turbo S models to choose from. Number 7. Rolls-Royce Phantom. There's no doubt that the Phantom is an incredible car. It's powered by a 6.75-litre V12 petrol engine, which produces 563 bhp and 900 Nm of torque. This allows you to plant your right and accelerate from a standstill to 62 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds and onto a limited top speed of 155 miles per hour. The price is suitably large to go with the Rolls' grand dimensions and 21 or 22-inch wheels, as the least you can expect to pay is north of £300,000. So much as look at the options list and you will find that figure heading beyond the £400,000 mark. On the road it is unbelievably quiet and comfortable, but should you find yourself in the driver's seat, you have a mixture of features to make sure you enjoy your time there. Firstly, there is four-wheel steering to aid in low-speed maneuvers and high-speed stability. Then there is the air suspension and active roll management to prevent unwanted lurching of the body through the corners. Number 6. Range Rover. Despite its SUV body, Range Rover is just as comfortable as a long-distance cruiser as it is plowing through a muddy field. Despite its imposing presence, the Range Rover is surprisingly nimble and hugely refined. The Range Rover comes in 4 trim levels: the entry-level Vogue, the mid-range Vogue Shea, the Autobiography, and Bespoke SV Autobiography tops the range. Engines are large in capacity, with a 3.0-litre SDV6 diesel, 3.0-litre petrol, and a 5.0 supercharged petrol V8 available. There's also a 2.0-litre petrol plug-in hybrid with 398 bhp. With the extra height the Range Rover has over its rivals, it feels truly massive in the back, especially in long wheelbase guys, and it gives a fantastic view. One downside of its sheer size though, is that it's quite a climb up into the car. Land Rover gives the Range Rover air suspension that can be used to lower the body and make getting in and out easier, but even still, it's not quite as easy to do so as in a BMW 7 Series or Audi A8. Number 5. Bentley Continental GT. The Bentley Continental GT may be built on Porsche Panamera underpinnings, but that is in no way a bad thing, as both cars feature in this top 10 list. This is a luxury, grand touring coupe that does not break sweat being driven across continents. Its 626 bhp and 900 Nm W12 engine has become synonymous with the car and certainly packs a punch. The interior is a treat for anyone lucky enough to sit inside, with inspiration taken from the wings of the Bentley badge. The dashboard, for example, wings majestically out from the central console, before continuing into the door trims, circling the occupants with a ring of wood and leather. Along with the lavish design, the cabin features an array of new technology including bang-up-to-date infotainment, and safety systems that are a match for anything else on sale. There's also a bundle of new chassis tech that helps give the Continental GT its great driver feeling on the road. Number 4. Mercedes S-Class. Fewer relaxing experience than driving the Mercedes S-Class, except for possibly being a passenger in one. Vibrations through the pedals and steering wheel are non-existent, and even at motorway speeds, you won't hear any wind or tire roar. You float along, unaware of the imperfections in the road surface, as the Mercedes simply soaks up the lumps and bumps as if they were never there, to begin with. Add to this engine so quiet you will regularly be convinced the start-stop system has cut in, and a silky smooth 9-speed automatic gearbox, and you have the ultimate luxury combination. The S504 MATIC version uses a 3.0-litre, 6-cylinder petrol engine, producing 429 bhp, which is good enough to propel it from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.9s. Even the 282 bhp S350 diesel is capable of a decent 6.4s sprint time, and a 155 miles per hour maximum speed. There is no surprise that the long wheelbase model is all about the rear seat, which comes with enough legroom to kick back and watch other road users drive past in their lesser vehicles. Should even that be too stressful, the seats come with heating and massaging features to take comfort up another notch. We're big fans of the S-Class's consistent focus on comfort and refinement, which is why we bestowed it with the prestigious Luxury Car of the Year title at our 2019 New Car Awards. Number 3. Rolls-Royce Ghost. When it comes to luxury and refinement, the new Rolls-Royce Ghost delivers in spades. The relentless attention to detail has delivered a car which, according to Rolls-Royce, is the most technologically advanced it has ever produced. There are only 2 parts carried over from the previous model: the Spirit of Ecstasy, that sits atop the bonnet, and the umbrellas hidden within the doors. The Ghost is based on Rolls-Royce's latest aluminum chassis, that it calls its architecture of luxury. It's new to the Ghost, but can also be found beneath the Cullinan SUV and flagship Phantom. Although perhaps a little less conspicuous than its Phantom sibling, the Ghost is still 5 meters long and 2.5 tons in weight, so it could hardly be called understated. Thankfully, its 6.75-litre V12 petrol engine produces 563 bhp, which allows a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 4.8s and a 155 miles per hour top speed. Number 2. BMW 7 Series has always struggled to match the many benchmarks set by the Mercedes S-Class, but it isn't for want of trying. With a stellar lineup of petrol and diesel engines, handling that owes more to the brilliant 5 Series than a proper limousine, and a host of high-tech gadgetry, the understated 7 Series is still a great choice. It was given a whole host of new cutting-edge technology when the latest 7 Series arrived in 2016. There are standard and long wheelbase versions, which improved rear legroom, and are, therefore, an excellent choice for chauffeurs. The new car gets a more tapered design and is significantly lighter than the car it replaces thanks to the use of carbon fiber in its construction. This helps to save fuel, although it also means that the Rapid 740i and 750i models handle surprisingly well for such a large car. Number 1. Bentley Flying Spur. Luxury and performance are qualities synonymous with Bentley motor cars, and the Flying Spur is the brand's small, four-door limousine. It uses an extended version of the Continental GT Coupe's platform, so it comes with a four-wheel drive and Bentley's 6.0-litre W12 engine. Predictably then, performance is stunning. This 2-ton-plus saloon delivers a sub-4 second 0 to 62 miles per hour time and a top speed of 207 miles per hour. The Flying Spur offers majestic levels of refinement, and was rightly crowned Luxury Car of the Year at our 2020 New Car Awards. It's so good and you hear so little, that the distant rumble of the twin-turbo 6.0-litre W12 engine is the underlying soundtrack. What do you think of our list? Which of the car do you want to have? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.